Darius Johnson guarded by Anderson Garcia. Johnson leaves it for Williams. Counted in the foul.
Was that a big-time play? Or was that a big-time play from the senior? Doesn't force the issue, makes the right pass, and drops a ridiculous dime in traffic.
Darius Johnson played that perfectly defensively.
Johnson into the paint. Great lead, Benny Williams. Reminiscent of the bucket that Williams had Monday night. Get it into Johnson. Here's Hall across the midcourt line. He'll throw a lob for Benny Williams. An exclamation point for UCF. Away from Addition Financial Arena for the first time this season. First 4 games played at home. Benny Williams flashing inside, gets an easy, thunderous dunk.
Dawkins does not like it either. It's a good flash by Benny Williams. That's just a small...
It's like a conference tournament feel, so it's great for everyone once you get in these events for the experience that's going to help you later on in the season.
Oh, Benny Williams, there's a highlight for you. Climbing the ladder for the big flush. This season now.
You gotta love it. Anytime these guys get opportunities late in games to play, they do so much for their program. You go to practice, they're on the scout team.
Able to finish at the rim. Benny Williams has been everywhere defensively. I was going to mention his brother has been an electric scorer in his career. Lob it up top to Williams. Great feed from Johnson. And a big-time flush. Starting here.
Darius Johnson. How about the crossover to the feed for the flush? Taking on the young fella.
With the net coming out for the first time next week, this is a very, very important game for the Knights.
But off balance that time, Benny Williams puts it in. Keith Patterson, our officials.
Yeah, Benny Williams right here. Goes off the right foot for the right hand finish. I see you, Benny Williams.
Posting up in the mid-range, and you can pick everybody apart. Johnson gets the steal again, and a second, almost gets the second steal in a row.
Lusso went up.
He almost gets the steal a second time. And then Benny Williams.
In competition on the court. Amani.
Oh, Chum, there it is. And you're waiting for
The non-conference schedule. Knights going to improve to 9-2. Hendricks mid-range. Falls off the rim, but there's Benny Williams.
UCF, his efficiency was off the charts today. Martinez penetrating, lost it for a moment, then turned it over. UCF looking to run. Johnson taking it all the way and getting the layup back to a 6-point game.
Oh, Benny Williams elevates and throws down.
They need to be on the floor, and they can't have silly fouls like Ivan Curry did on that one.
You got Diggy David Coit in the game as well, and now he turns it over. After Benny Williams got a hand in the passing lane, and a 3 is good.
Replicated, last trip down the floor, skilling skies for the board. Poked away from behind by Coleman. Here's Williams.
Knights now down by 5. Williams leans into it. Omier had it ripped away. Thought he had another rebound. Darius Johnson for 3. Williams throws it through the cylinder.
And the offensive rebound. Now they look for a dagger 3. And instead they try to force it inside, and a turnover from Iowa State. Williams in transition.
Whenever a guy returns back to his home state, his home area, he always wants to put on a show.
Right back up, and UCF able to score. So Benny Williams.
Hero Little in transition. Little to the basket, and he had a shot blocked. Back the other way. Bucket hanging. Keyshawn Hall.
That was such great defense on the other side by Darius Johnson. He guessed on where Miro Little was going. He guessed correctly and forced him into a tough layup, which ended up in an easy dunk. But this UCF team is rolling on both sides of the basketball. Good. Ooh, spicy.
I think they're sweating, but I think they get it.
Florian Badunga going inside, missing at the rim, and here comes UCF.